Hey guys, my name is JJ Fry and welcome to my second video that I'm filming today, which is my September TBR. And so, here it is, and without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, welcome to spring in Australia. It's really nice to see some sunshine, and we hopefully get to kick off the jumpers and all that sort of stuff, and now everybody's gonna be hay fever-ish. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense, but I've been, like I said in my last video, I think I said it in my last video. I have been really busy with my book, and my book is finally out. I will be telling you guys all about that in a little bit, so if you guys stick around to the end of the video, you'll find out more. Alright, so let's get into my September TBR. So I didn't read this at the beginning of September, but I thought I'd mention this, and my first book is Blank by Sabrina R.G. Raven. And Sabrina is actually my publisher, and this is her first ever solo novel, not a solo novel, like a duology, I think it is. It is basically about this world where everyone is confined to this oasis after the war, and the government wants to make a mutagen-free environment, but there are some people who are blank, and so we follow this story of those three different characters, and it's not bad at the moment. I'm getting a bit of Divergent and The Darkest Minds, and strangely enough, I'm getting Jurassic World vibes. If any of you have seen Jurassic World, you know what I'm talking about when you read this book. So I'm about almost halfway through. Yeah, almost halfway through this one, and honestly, this is in like a matte sort of finish, and it feels really weird. It feels like baking paper or something. My next book I hope to read in September is Whisper by my fellow Sunshine Coast author Lynette Noni. Now, this is Lynn's very first sci-fi series, which is also a duology, because Whisper 2 comes out next May or sometime around there. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see until then. But basically this follows a young woman named Jane Doe, or subject 684, and for 2 years, 6 months and 14 days, 11 hours and 16 minutes, it's very precise, she's been locked away and experimented, and she hasn't said a word since then. And as Jane's resolve begins to crack under the influences of her new and unexpectedly kind evaluator, she uncovers the truth about Lengard's mysterious program, discovering that her own secret is at the heart of this sinister plot. And one wrong move, one wrong word could change the world. And so this has been blurbed by Sarah J. Maas, who wrote the Throne of Glass series and A Court of Thorns and Roses and all that sort of stuff, and she said it's compulsively readable, completely narrated, compellingly narrated, and so full of twists and turns that I couldn't put it down until I turned the final page. I loved every sentence or whisper. And there is also another author who read it, and it is the incomparable Maria V. Snyder, author of the Poison Study series, and I think there was the Glass series. I haven't read any of these ladies' books. Sorry, world. But she said it is a gripping and heart-wrenching tale. I was enthralled. So, and I've really heard good things about this book as well. So, that's on my list. And finally, if I can, I'm hoping I can, because it's going to be an incredible read, I hope, is The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare and Sarah Reese Brennan and Maureen Johnson. So basically, if you have read the Mortal Instruments series or any of Cassandra Clare's books, you would have come across this character named Magnus Bane, and this is basically a few short stories combined into one book where we discover like why did he get banished from Peru, and all these other different stories. And so that is that one for you guys. Alrighty, so like I said at the beginning of this video, my very first book, Inner Reflection, has just been released into the world a couple of weeks ago now. So it was on the 25th of July, and it was a pretty chill book launch, really. I sold about 12 books that day, and at the moment I'm just taking a break because my brain is completely fried. So here is the cover for Inner Reflection, and I personally love the cover myself. I especially love the sparkles, but my banner doesn't have the sparkles on it because it was an old file. So, But basically, I really wanted to write a story that everyone can relate to, but especially to the special needs community or disability community, whatever you call it. And yeah, it's this tale of a young girl who has Asperger's syndrome like I do, and she discovers that she has work in this magical ability on her first day of school, and she and her normal friend, I guess you could say, she takes him, and she also gets taken on this wild ride into this world through which other kids with special needs have powers as well. And, you know, she has to discover who she truly is along the way. And yeah, book 2, I'm about 600 words through it, so not that far, but I've got the future planned out and not the present. It's what happens when you have an author brain. Zoom. Oh, and also, this is my hard cover, and it is really cool as well. And fun fact about this little guy here, there is only 50 of these made ever, and that is it. But if I become, you know, by coincidence, the next Tomi Adeyemi or J.K. Rowling, which would be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, they might make more of these, and so I will take the cover off for you guys. And it's just this pretty blue book like that, and then there's Inner Reflection on the side. And in this series there are 3 books. So book 1 is Inner Reflection, and I will be revealing titles for you for the other 2 books as my writing journey continues. And that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my September TBR. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and channel. And I will be leaving a link for you guys to get this beautiful creature in your hands. And until next time, guys, make sure to reach for the stars and don't let anyone stop you from reaching your dreams. Bye!